doctors feel that, okay, I'm coming out of medical school, I've done a lot, let me splurge and things like that. The next thing is every doctor wants to buy a car. I remember that was the old thing when we were all coming out of medical school. Every doctor wants to buy a car. Not knowing that the car you want to buy is a liability and things like that. How about think about, okay, can I invest in myself? Okay, what's the next stage for me and things like that. So I think people need to understand that the immediate self-gratification and the delayed gratification, it's very important for you, and this can make or mar your journey.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the journey to some, it's a slow journey because, like I said, there was a lot of delayed gratifications. We grew organically, and obviously, I mean, it has its drawback.
Yeah, sure.
If you look at it, maybe we would have gone faster than.
So let me come in there. Yeah, so maybe you're a bit, let's say, comparatively, you may look like maybe you're slower.
Yeah.
But it's organically, and some people may be aggressive with it. But you can see no debts. And you're growing and things. So I think it's a model that's working well for you.
Then I've had more time, like you said, for quality critical thinking. Because once you are immersed in the business, and you are immersed in your medical practice, you don't have time to
you won't even see things outside. You're like a candle, you light up everywhere, you do everything, but you don't see beneath yourself. So, and I think that's the problem.
So I have a lot of time for critical thinking, quality time for critical thinking. Like I said, all the branches they're running on their own. I've bought myself freedom to do other things that interest me. So what kept coming to my mind is, let's have what word will I use? A specific type of radio station.
So you wanted to, you were looking at a niche market.
Niche market.
And I think that's also important. You were not just, you want to differentiate yourself. That's a strategy in business. You wanted to differentiate, not just what everybody does. So I think people need to understand that too. Create a niche for yourself. Look at a niche market, and you can play very well in that area. And I think you've been able to do that.
Set up myself and my sister, basically. She's a broadcaster in the UK. So I sold her the idea. She came back home. So we applied for the license for a thematic radio station, niche radio station called Women's Radio.
We doctors also have, as I said, back in the days, I won't say now, things are getting better. Like you're already thinking about it. A lot of businesses, healthcare businesses, they've actually gone down the drain because there was no succession plan. And for any business, you have to think about business continuity. You have to think about succession planning, because if not, what happens? I don't want to say too much right now. We know that there are some businesses where the owner dies and the business almost dies immediately. And I think that's where we talk about legacy and things like that. So this is a very good one that, you are looking at how, you are going to be around. Definitely, we know that. But, even you can be giving your time and the business goes on. You can even venture into other areas, which you're already doing, and the business goes on. And this is how every healthcare practitioner should think, because this is how you can actually push your practice to the next level and to everyone.